Alright, so there you see it. We tested out this Husqvarna V554 stand-on mower. This one had the Kawasaki V-twin in it. 54-inch cut, obviously. And you just saw it there in the video. We had this thing on slopes. We had it on the flat. We had it in some thick grass. You know, the slopes that we were mowing with this thing, they were wet. You know, the one was in the very early morning when it was just covered with the morning dew. The other one was in a shaded area after it had rained earlier in the day. And that area there, normally we have to mow that with a garden tractor, preferably one with a differential lock, or you gotta be sitting up on the fender. It's not something you want to do with a regular commercial zero turn. And the other big thing that we noticed with this mower, besides the fact that it got such great traction on the side of a bank compared to a regular zero turn, was the 1 yard we mowed with this, we've mowed with 60-inch, 54-inch, 48-inch zero turns, you know, even a 72-inch one time, Dixie chopper. And we mowed the entire yard with this thing and looked at our phones, you know, to see the time, and this thing was about a good 15 to 20 minutes faster to do that entire property than most of the zero turns that we had ever used on it. That really blew us away. That was something interesting that we weren't expecting to happen. You know, it did save a lot of time being able to just step off of it, kick that foot pan up, and use this thing as a big walk-behind mower to go under a lot of the tree limbs and stuff. Then it was really easy to flip it back down, hop on it, and just ride away. Another thing that was very surprising was how comfortable it was to run this thing. You know, a lot of people, they look at it and are like, oh, well, that's got to suck because you're standing up the whole time. And honestly, it doesn't. You get used to it pretty quick. You know, it's all mental there. You know, you're thinking, oh, it's going to be easier to sit down on a zero turn, but this was very comfortable. You know, that platform you stand on, it has some pretty good suspension, so it didn't jar you around real bad. And again, just the maneuverability, the ability to get under more tree limbs. You know, you didn't have that big roll bar like you do with a zero turn, getting caught on anything. It had the stability to hang on the side of a hill pretty well, so there wasn't a whole lot of stopping and slowing down and all that stuff like you come across with a zero turn. It's kind of like going from a lawn tractor or garden tractor to a zero turn and saving that time, you know, from backing up and being able to get closer to objects. This is the same thing, going from a regular commercial zero turn to this stand-on unit. Just there's a couple little things that save you time. They really add up in the end. So let's get to the big elephant in the room here. A lot of people have looked at this thing and said it's never going to last because of the engine being tucked in there where it is. Well, the reason they have that engine in there and the hydro pumps out front is to give it better balance and to get it to work better on the side of a hill. But you look at this thing here, and it really isn't a problem to get in there to adjust the valves on that engine if you need to. The heat is pushed out of there very well. I couldn't believe it. I was one of the people that I looked at this thing and I thought, oh man, that engine is jammed in there and the heat's not going to be able to get out. I was very surprised. That engine was not any hotter than you would find on a regular lawn tractor or even some of the other zero turns that we ran. It was very surprising. And this just is one of the reasons why that it took so long for Husqvarna to get this actually out there on the market. You know, we kept hearing about it for years, and it would get pushed back, and they were just basically getting these little tidbits worked out here and there, and that's one of them. You know, the accessibility to the engine, but being able to keep that balance and maintaining the ability to still work on everything and get to everything to be able to, you know, handle the upkeep in a timely manner. So they did a great job designing this thing. There wasn't really a whole lot that we found. I mean, we looked this thing over, and after we ran it and mowed with it, you know, maybe they might want to think about adding a second operator presence switch on there. Other than that, there really wasn't much. You could add headlights to this thing later on if you wanted to. The deck cut very well. It's not a clear-cut mower deck that they put on some of their other mowers, but it still did a great job kicking the tall, heavy, wet grass out of there. Yeah, it was just a really good overall machine. So now the big question is, why should you buy one of these machines? Well, if you're not familiar with stand-on mowers, we just talked about the maneuverability, that kind of stuff, but another big factor with a stand-on mower is the length of it, especially this Husqvarna unit right here. The overall length on this mower is 57 inches. Now let's compare that to the Z560X that we just tried out the other week. That mower there, that commercial zero turn, is 81 inches long. So that means to get normally 2 zero turns on a trailer, your trailer's pretty much full. You could put 3 of these stand-ons on that same trailer. So you just increased your productivity. You can get more mowing done at one site by sending less trucks and vehicles out there because you can get 3 mowers out there instead of 2. Now, yeah, you can't put a bagger on one of these and do leaves or anything like that like you would with a big zero turn, but if you're not doing that a whole lot, if you're mulching, if you're just mowing, this is definitely something to look into. This is definitely going to help you out and save you money in the long run because you're just going to be able to increase your productivity. You're going to be able to get more done in one stop. Another reason to look at this machine right here, this Husqvarna V500 series stand-on mower, is this qualifies for their fleet program. Currently, this is a 4-point mower. So you buy one of these and you buy a, let's say, 300 series trimmer or 500 series trimmer and maybe a backpack leaf blower or a chainsaw or something like that. Because this qualifies for 4 points, you only have to buy 2 other qualifying handheld items. They'd be 1 point apiece. You'd be at 6 points. You would save 10% off the entire package deal. How can you go wrong there? That's a pretty good deal right there. Another reason is Husqvarna is offering a 5-year, 1,500-hour warranty on this machine. That's commercial use. 5 years, 1,500 hours. You don't get that from a lot of other companies. So, overall, it's a great machine. You've got a good warranty. It can save you money if you package it in a fleet. It's going to save you room on your trailer. It's going to save you room in your shop. You really can't go wrong. I mean, heck, you could even, if you got the 48-inch model, you could put this thing right in the bed of a pickup truck if you wanted to. It would fit right in there, no problem. So, plenty of reasons to take the time to check one of these out, take it for a test drive, and really consider making the purchase of one.